All right. Hello, everyone. I know that's just Roy Delivery's. That's his theme song, or it used to be his theme, his opening theme before he would come live on the air. Well, anyway, right now we've got an order that's from Starbucks that we're going to take here. We're in Franklin today, so let me go ahead and confirm this. Take the receipt here. All right, here. All right. At least they got the name on there for once. All right. Okay, we got that up. Where are we going? Oh, I knew that's where it was going. I could have bet on it. I knew exactly where that's going. So it's going to go right down the street. All right, let's go and turn this here, guys. So, okay. Here, I know the camera angle's not the best, but there we go. I'm still trying to work this thing out here. It's... for some reason, I have to figure out why, but it is not letting me do the horizontal. I do not know why. All right, let's go. All right. All right, let's go deliver this this Starbucks here. Prior to this order, we've had $33. This isn't very much, so let's go. All right. Welcome into those of you who joined. Thank you. I just got a like. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Welcome to all those that have just joined. This is Wisconsin's Final Four Dash here in Franklin. And right now, before this order that I'm about to drop off, there's at $33 since 6 o'clock. That's not very good. But like I said, the day is still young yet, and we'll see what happens. Because now that I've got good shopping, a good shopping order can change everything just in a snap of a finger. So we'll just see what happens there. But let's go ahead and take this this Starbucks here to a freak me to leave it inside. That's what we're going to do. So, all right, let's go. All right. Yeah, today's theme is today. There's two major goals to achieve within 2 days. One of them, I myself am trying to get 300 subscribers. I'm only 9 away. And Roy, he's very close to getting his 3,000 watch hours. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing a double play today. So, all right. I got to wait for this person to get out here so that I can take it to the door. All right. I guess I'll have to park over here because I'll be in a spot that I shouldn't be in. So, all right, let me go deliver this real quick and I will be right back. Okay. Leave it inside first door. Okay, they don't want me to take it to the, they don't want me to take it over there to the reception desk now. All right. It used to be that you had to take it to the reception desk, but now, okay. All right. Welcome to those of you that that just joined. All right. We're just dropped off a Starbucks order here. Okay. Complete where we're at. All right. Okay, we're at $37 right now. Thank you for the second. I appreciate that. Helps our channel out very good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay. Roy will be starting his live at 9:30 Eastern Daylight Time. So when he goes live, I will put him on, because this is he will be on simulcast today, because one of the main goals for today is for him to get his 3,000 hours in the next couple of days, so that he can apply for partial monetization. And that's a very big deal for him, because he's spent so much time and went through a whole lot just to even get to this point. Almost like 100 and almost 130 days starting over on his channel, because he was turned down 2 or 3 times to get monetized, or at least partially monetized. So that's what we're doing today, guys. That's mainly, I mean, my goal is to get 9 subscribers in the next 2 days, and maybe with this live and the video that I'm about to put up probably tomorrow. Hello, Mike. Welcome in. Yeah. So, Mike, if you would tell those who follow you to watch some of, be on Roy's live today, or watch his videos, because he's, I think he's got like 70 more watch hours. And if we can help him get there, he might be able to, get his chance to be monetized within the next day or two. May 1st, I was hoping that it would be that he would be able to do it. So that's basically what it is today, guys. I mean, it's not going very well right now. I mean, for 3 hours, I mean, $37, that's like maybe $12 an hour. Yeah, gotcha. Share the stream, and I'll share Roy's too. Thank you very much, Mike. Appreciate it. You're one of my biggest supporters. Definitely appreciate that, man. But I mean, it's not so much important for me to get the 9. I mean, I know I've been going that for a long time. I mean, 9 doesn't seem like a whole lot, but but to me, it's a big deal, because I've been trying to go for 300 for almost a month now. But it's more important for Roy to get his 3,000 watch hours. And if we could get as many people to, watch the stream today, or anytime he goes on, and any videos that he puts out, it's the sooner he gets that 3,000, the sooner he can apply and get his answer. And, it's more important for me, because, I got him to 1,000. I'm not bragging about this, but Christmas Eve day, I got him his 1,000th subscriber. So, and if I can do that, I can help him get his 3,000 today, so he can apply tomorrow and maybe get his answer on the 1st. So that's what this channel is all about. That's what it will always be about. Regardless of what happens with me, I want to see that happen for him. He has worked himself silly the last couple years, especially the last 120 some odd days to get monetized. And even though he's been turned down like 2 or 3 times, he said he's tried to keep his channel as clean as possible, not using music that's going to hurt his chances. I think he's going to do it this time. I really do. And he needs, a little help from his friends. Justice for Roy. Exactly. I'm going to turn him on probably within the next 20 minutes, according to what I've got here. He's supposed to go on in the next 20 minutes. So I will definitely put him on when I do, because we'll have it simulcast. So any newbies that come in, they will be able to hear Roy for themselves. And if they want to go see what he is like right then and there, they can do that. So the more people that watch, the more watch hours he gets. That's how it is. And I believe he has he had 70 some odd to go as of yesterday. So, and I know that he can do it in 2 days. So, I mean, if you look at 70, he would need 35 watch hours each day, and that we can do that. So, yeah, definitely justice for Roy. So, that's why I have him on as simulcast. Okay, so I'm going to have to refresh this right now. Turn that, all right. Wow, appreciate the likes, guys. I mean, I really do. I really appreciate all the likes. I really, it's very appreciative. You're really helping the channel. And I'm just doing what I can to, to try to get monetized myself at some point. But I just want to see Roy. I just want to see him apply for his monetization. He gets the positive that he wants, and then he can breathe a sigh of relief, because then he can do the channel the way he wants to, instead of having to go through all the stipulations and all the all the stuff, all the stuff that he's had to go through, because he wants to do it his own way. And he's been limited, and we want to see those limitations go away, because he has, his channel is just it's very entertaining, and I've always looked forward to watching his channel every day. As a matter of fact, I used to basically, because before he started this new system of starting over again, when he was doing it the old way, he would always go on at 7 in the morning Pacific time, which is 10 Eastern Daylight Time here. And he used to do that all the time. And it's almost like I had my, it was almost like an alarm clock. It was like I would have an alarm clock, basically, whether it's outer or inner, have an alarm clock set for, because when he would come on, when anytime that 10 o'clock hit, whether I was at my W2 or not, I would, anytime it would be 10 o'clock, I would know he was on, then we'd turn him on, and that's how it was. So I did it then, and I'm just ready to see him get monetized. He's worked hard, he deserves it, and he can go forward, do it the way he wants to do it, and be more entertaining than he's been allowed to be. So all right, we're just going to go through here. I know that it's, when it gets to 9 o'clock, it's too late for breakfast, too early for lunch. But, sometimes I get orders. I mean, with the fact that I've got a 98% acceptance rate, I probably would have a tendency to get more orders than some. That's not, I don't know if that's the case or not, but I would certainly like to hope that it would be. Especially when it comes to shopping orders, because now I've finally crossed that threshold to where I can get 30% more on the offers, because it took me a while to get there, but I finally got there. So we'll see what happens. I mean, this time of year, let's see. Hello, Ida, welcome. You got a $36 3.8 starting order day with platinum. Well, I'm platinum myself, so congratulations on that, Ida. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I hope that you'll stick around for the next 15 minutes so I can turn Roy on and you can join his channel. So, yeah. Because today it's more about him receiving his. Because I still, even though if I would hit 300, I still got 200 to go myself to get, my partial monetization. But since he's only 70 watch hours away, it's time to get him there in the next 2 days. And I know if we all come together, we all watch his videos and his lives, he'll get there sooner. He can apply and he can get it done. So that's what it's all about today, guys. That's what it's all about. Okay. Yeah, it's too early to go there yet. So we'll just sit over here by McDonald's. That's what I always do when I'm here in Franklin, until it gets to 10:30, and then I sit in another place, because then that's when it's time for lunch. But it's too early for lunch right now. So, and basically too late for breakfast, as Chuck of Dashing Across America would say. So, yeah. I know it's not the best of camera angles, but, until I can get this thing sorted out to where I can do it horizontal, because every time I try to do it horizontal, it gives me that error message that says you got to turn it. And then if I turn it, then it'll go to vertical. Even though I got it set for horizontal, it'll look better, and that's the way it is right here. That's the best camera angle I can pretty much give you without having that thing in the way. So here we go. All right. Yeah, we'll just let's see if I can get up past that thing, because I really don't want to be in the way of that. Yeah. All right, we'll just sit here for a little bit, guys. All right. Well, I did it for my live, so I'm going to pretty much do it for, did it for my my video. You're going to see this in my video. So while I'm sitting here waiting for an order, I'm going to go ahead and try my little, try a little bit of advertising. So let's just go ahead and do it. Okay. This portion of the Wisconsin Dash in Franklin is brought to you by Casey's Biscuits and Gravy. If you want something that won't break the bank and a pretty hearty breakfast, Casey's Biscuits and Gravy is for you to try. So try some today. Casey's Biscuits and Gravy. So, yeah, I just thought, while we're doing something like this, hey, let's try, to do a little bit of advertising. Man, I tried to do some advertising on one of my videos. In fact, it was the last Dashing Goose video that I did, not the live, but the video. And I just tried to be a little bit, and there were some that were, not too keen on the way I did it, even though I kind of did it that way. So I thought, well, I'll just do it myself instead of incorporating others. So, but anyway, that's basically what we're doing here. We're just waiting for an order. And of the last two dashes in the final four, Rutgers posted 101. And then in Greenfield, where IU dashed for the first 7 hours, they posted, let's see, they had like 130 going into, $130 going into the last 3 hours, and they ended up posting 170. So that's the score to beat right now to get to the final two. And the way that, the way that it is right now, well, $37. Well, it's got a lot of work to do. So, but it's okay. I mean, you do what we do, and it's just fun doing this. It's fun going live, and especially when you're trying to support other channels while you are going live. When we get to the final two, there will be two other channels that I will support. I'm going to try to make it fun for the final two, because I think we can make it more exciting the way that I want to do it. And I just have to ask the two individuals that I want to do to see if it's okay with them if I am allowed to do it this way, because May's in a couple of days. And May is racing month. May is racing month because why? Well, it's the Indianapolis 500. Well, since I live close to Indianapolis, about maybe 40 miles away from Indianapolis, the Indianapolis 500, the greatest spectacle in racing. And I want to make May the greatest spectacle in dashing. So I have some ideas that I want to do, and I want to share those ideas when I do my my live at the fountain. So I will start doing more lives at the fountain, and even have dual live streams like I did with Dashing Womble a couple of weeks ago. And I'm going to be posting a live on that for anyone who wants to be a guest on a dual live stream at the fountain. I will post, they can tell me what dates work for them, and we will be doing that. So because now that that May's almost here, and we gain 2 minutes of sunlight a day, it's now staying out, the sun's staying out until like maybe 9 o'clock at night. So yeah, that's a good thing. And then for each day until June 20th, it'll be close to 10 o'clock before the sun goes down. So it would be perfect time to be doing those lives. So look for that in May. I got a lot of other stuff happening in May. Let's see here. We're going to refresh this. Okay. In May, I'm also going to be doing, I'm going to be going to my hometown, because I believe the last two, when we do the final two, I'm going to be going to a town that's pretty close to to where I used to live, my childhood home. We're going to be dashing there because It's a big area where I'm going to be dashing, where there's 3 or 4 towns within that area in the last 2, the final 2. So it's an area I've never dashed in before, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. So that will be next week. That will be Thursday and Friday of next week, because Wisconsin's got to finish their dash today, and Sunday is when Minnesota will go. And I have an idea where I want to do that dash, but it has to be a different city. It cannot be Rutgers took Shelbyville, and IU took Greenfield, and Wisconsin took today, but Minnesota has to take another city. I don't know what it is yet, but I think I have an idea where I want to go, because I usually do pretty good there. I used to usually do pretty good there on Sunday, so it might be where it all started. So we'll just see. We'll just keep you in suspense on that one. Okay, well, I'm just going to wait around here. Not too long. Better plug this in since I'm not getting anything yet. So, okay. Okay. Yeah, this plug is kind of giving me a little bit of a... All right, probably plug it in that way, backwards. All right, it works better that way. Okay. All right. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we'll just wait here a couple minutes. If I don't get anything, we're going to drive around a little bit to see if something comes up. It's going to be a little challenging on here if I have to go down 31, because they're doing some construction for about maybe 1.5 miles on 31, some places where there's some restaurants. So, yeah, it might be a little challenge. So I will probably have to take some back roads so that I don't have to be in that traffic. So, all right, well, I'm just going to drive around here, because it's kind of senseless to just stay in one area if there's nothing happening. So we'll just do a little drive around, because there's several places I can go if there's anything here. And since I haven't done too many lives in Franklin, at least you'll be able to see some of what Franklin has to offer. So just go on down here. See if we can add to that $37 before the first part of the dash ends. Hello, Curtis. Okay, Curtis, I'm sorry, but we're going to, we need to keep this as a, family friendly. So you're entitled to your opinion, but you're not allowed to use that opinion on this channel. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's how you feel, then, you can take your business elsewhere. So, I'm sorry you feel that way, but you're going to need to take your business elsewhere, because, I'm sorry, but there's nothing about that about me, never has been, never will be. So you don't need to broadcast something that is not true. So let's just keep it family friendly, okay, folks? Anybody that comes on here, or Roy's channel, or any other channel for that matter, let's please keep it family friendly. You're entitled to your opinion, but you don't need to say something like that. Say what your opinion is, especially in a negative manner like that. Let's just keep everything family friendly, okay, guys? Let's just do that, okay? It's not too much to ask. There's some channels that out there that will allow that kind of thing, but this channel will not. So let's just keep everything family friendly, okay? In about 5 minutes here, Roy will be going live, and while we're waiting for orders, we'll just have him on, and we'll just get going here. I think Curtis might have said that because he thinks my voice is that way, and if that's what he thinks because of my voice, well, my voice has been my Achilles heel. It always has been. And but I'm just willing to say that, you know, anyone who's ever thought of me in that manner, that is not how it is, and that is never will be. So, but anyway, guys, let's hopefully get ready for another order here. Roy will be on in about 5 minutes, so we'll go ahead and wait for him to come on, and maybe after he comes on, then we will have maybe we'll get another order. It's just this time of day, 9:30 Eastern time. It's too late for breakfast, too early for lunch. You know, I'm surprised I haven't got a shopping order yet, because there's several places here that have shopping, and I'm just surprised I haven't got one yet. So, okay. So we'll just drive around here again just to see if anything comes up, because there's several places here. And we shall see. One thing about here, US 31 is very busy. Yeah, okay, he's coming up really fast, so yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, 31 is a very busy place, guys. Very, very busy. And here and in Columbus, 31 is terrible. I mean, it sort of is in Edinburgh too, but not like this. So, all right. Okay, we'll just go back over there towards McDonald's, and we'll just sit there again and wait. See if we get anything. And we'll take a short break at 10 o'clock and resume again. All right, welcome those to you, the 4 of you that are here today. We're doing the Wisconsin Dash here in Franklin. Right now we only have $37 to show for it. So it is Tuesday. Tuesdays can be, well, they can be rough. But I've had some Tuesdays that were pretty good. And as a matter of fact, a lot of times when I've, on Tuesdays, I've dashed here in Franklin, they were pretty good days. So, I mean, I've had better Tuesdays in Franklin than I ever did in Shelbyville. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why I decided to try here, was because I've had better Tuesdays here. Okay, here we go. We'll just come back here again and see. We'll just try again. Okay, I might try that little trick that Tornado Garden does, and that's put it in pause for a minute and then turn it back on, so that then I can get on the radar, and if I'm moving around, then maybe I might get an order. So we'll just do that for a couple minutes and see if that works. I can look for something real quick while we're doing that. Okay. I was pretty sure I had one. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. That'll be for a little later. All right. And we'll hit the resume button here in a minute. All right. Okay, so now I'm here. Let's try that and see if that works. We'll sit here for a minute, and then I'll drive around again if I don't get anything. It's almost time. A couple minutes. And then we'll play the introduction music, or the former introduction music, but it's my introduction music now because he allowed me to have it. So I was doing a dash in Shelbyville at one time, and I just thought I'd play it, and then he was on at the time. And I said, "It's your former song." And he goes, "You can have it. It's not mine anymore." I said, "That's the old me." Yep, well, we got to remember, guys, what, someone else's trash is someone else's treasure. So you got to keep that in mind too. So I decided, since he didn't want to use it anymore, I decided to go ahead and use it, because I used it at the very beginning. And let's see here. Should be coming on any time now. And the reason why he's wanting to get on early is because he's got this Walmart incentive to where he gets, if he gets a bunch of certain Walmart orders by May the 2nd, he gets an extra bonus. So that's one of the reasons why he's been going live early. So, oh, we got something, guys. What do we got? Okay, yeah, we'll definitely take that. See, it pays to do that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take that. Okay, which one are we doing here? Okay, so I'm here at McDonald's. So why? So, I mean, I know you can do a jump to task, but it's silly for me to do that. So we'll just go to McDonald's and then I'll turn and come back in here. So that's what we'll do. But yeah, 850 is a good order. I mean, even though it's 2 drops, it's still a good order. All right. Because I know one of those orders is probably a no tip that nobody wanted to take. So, and I ended up getting that, but that's okay. I mean, I'll take the 850. It's only a couple of miles and it'll work for me. So, all right, let's go and pick up this order at Taco Bell. And since it's 9:30, I can go in. So, all right. Okay, I'll just pick up here at the mobile parking. Okay, let me go in here, guys. I'll be right back. I used to know someone by these initials. Wonder if it's the same person. Be right back. well, it happens all the time. Yep, it happens all the time. They're out of fire packets. And the customer wanted 15 fire packets. So anyway, I just left a message and told them, I said, okay, here's what we'll do. Since they're out of fire packets, I'll give you Diablo. If that's too hot, then we'll give you hot. So I put both of them in there. So that way, I said, to suit their taste, you know, if they're out of the fire, they're out of the fire. It's either too hot or just a little bit under. So we'll do that. Okay. Okay, take a receipt. Yeah. All right. There's that picture. Okay. All right. So now I got to go to McDonald's. Even though I was there parked, I mean, I can still go this way and go there, so it's no big deal. I just have to park in a different spot. All right, let's go, guys. All right, welcome to those 5 of you that just joined. I appreciate it very much. I'm doing a stack order here for $8. Just picked up a Taco Bell order, and now I'm going to McDonald's to pick up the second of the 2 stack. So go over there and we'll get this, and then we'll be on our way to our next delivery. So, well, hello, Scoot. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here, Scoot. Yeah. We're kind of doing a little two-for-all today. I'm basically doing it for, even though I'm trying to go for 9 subscribers myself today, my main thing is to see if we can ever get as many people together to watch Roy today and his videos and stuff, and let's get him within the next 2 days. Let's get him his 3,000 so that he can apply for his monetization.